question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
And he can't hit the second. San Antonio trailing here. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, I had a chance to talk with head coach Billy Donovan about David West and what makes him such a tough player.
And Mills kicks to Freak. It's hauled in by Adams.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off.
Here's Mills looking for his first basket still in this one. Left side West. Plenty of space. That's good.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Payne passes to McGarry. He kicks it to Payne. And Aldridge sends it back, and they're able to recover.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Last game for the Spurs. They want to turn it around after the loss to the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, major problems at the charity stripe in that game. They just could not convert their free throws.
And that makes it hard to win, especially on the road. With a chorus of about 20,000 yelling at you every time you put one off the rim. Boy, that's got to wear on you.
At the end of one. And LaMarcus Aldridge, the franchise player on this team, without question. He talked about the responsibility that comes with that role.
In every aspect, it's a challenge for us.
Greg, does that acceptance come with... And we're through the... Well, both sides have assessed what they need. He's checked in for Scott. And the Spurs with some changes. Kanter is the power forward with Adams in the middle. Russell Westbrook out there with Lance Stevenson. And it's Durant in at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. He feeds it to Adams. And Aldridge sends it back. Don't they get it back? Adams' shot is good. And the Thunder lead by 15.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
Now here's Durant. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage.
Hi, Kevin.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present the game, Kevin Durant. He had an outstanding third quarter. Whatever they needed in terms of energy and offense. And, folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal.
If you want to see some fucking GTA Online playing with subscribers shit tomorrow after school. Of course, I didn't go to school Friday. I had to go to the fucking studio, work on some fucking heat. I got 2 songs coming up in March. Not dropping the song for over a month because that's my plan. Not dropping the song until February. And I was gonna leave YouTube, but wasn't gonna leave YouTube. Was just gonna take a break. But I felt like a break would be too much. Let's practice our shots. Once I started staying past that free throw, no, that is wrong. I'm but with corner shot threes, I'm mad good. It's my release and shit. It's my fucking release that I be doing. I ain't gonna lie. I got 2K16 from a friend, and I didn't even customize my guy neither or anything. I just left him how he came in, and then the guy came in black and with dreads. And so I said, yep, that's kind of my style, so let me do that. Let me leave him like that. So that shit not going. Ooh, that was a good ass 3. Right, next game. Nah, let's do a few more shots. We need to fucking fire shit up. Need to get ready. Wait, who we facing? I'll check it. Hold on. Philadelphia, just like the Super Bowl tonight. Hey, let me see the time. What's the name of the Philadelphia's team? Sorry, I'm a fucking numpty. Fucking doesn't even show. Can't even see. Alright, fuck it. No, let's just get back to shooting around. I'll work on our shots because we know that Philly's about to fucking bomb us. Huh? Just kidding. Not like for real. Not like fucking for real. Philly's about to fucking bomb our shit. See, I swear that happens to me. I lean back whenever I fucking do a layup in real life. Of course, I'm trash at basketball in real life, just like I am in 2K. Shoot some layups, baby. That should be in. I swear, whenever I have a great release or when I'm wide open game, I fucking miss that 3. Change that shit now. I could have gone straight there in the middle if I fucking chose center. I'm a point guard, so of course I'm good with layups and corner shots. I was about to get to this game. Fuck it, I already clicked it. I set that Spalding deal up perfectly for you, right? You'd be all over it. Only if like I fucking if I broadcasted the fucking whole fucking story. Oh my god, that story.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm here with Shaq and the Jet. Tonight, it'll be the Philadelphia 76ers going up against the San Antonio Spurs. Well, for San Antonio, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. Well, the big three have seem to keep the machine moving. Can you make the argument, Kenny, that the Spurs are shifting more towards becoming Kawhi's team in the future?
Well, I think Kawhi has done a great job, and he might be the most talented, impactful player on this team at this point.
This stream will probably not last that long. Let me put on the charger anyways. Fuck. Hold up. Let me get this shit back on. Put the screen back up.
And it's the 76ers coming in from out of town in this one. An interconference game today. Welcome to what should be a great Saturday night for the NBA. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. The Spurs. Spurs leading by 6. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, here's Boyd. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Green with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. There's 1:54 left to play here in the first. Here's Aldridge. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with a road win.
From deep. The shot is off. And it's Philadelphia the other way. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Embiid from 12 feet out. And again, it's Philadelphia.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Boris Diaz checked in for San Antonio. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Lets it go from the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And he's clearly just disappeared here this quarter, not making any contributions here with his offense.
And Greg, it's been hard to watch. I mean, you can see his frustration. He's actually looking forward to the end of this period so he can have a fresh start for the next one. And check out the bounce.
Oh, bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right,
You
showing
said
him
it,
off
Kevin.
right there. Good move.
You said it, my man. He's a highlight reel waiting to happen.
Knocks it loose. Mills with the steal. And Tim Duncan closing in on 2 decades in the league. He talked about his continued love of the game. Well, Duncan breaking down his love for the... And we've reached halftime in this one.
Well, Papa...
And now the third quarter has to get going. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Daniel Green, he's checked in for Manu Ginobili. And Freak subbed in for Parker. And then for Philadelphia, Embiid comes in for Carl Landry. And it's Jackson in for Tony Wroten. Boyd, he's in at the point. Cole Aldrich is out there with Boris Diaw. Then there's Anderson. And it's Green in a 2-guard. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for San Antonio.
Clark, free throws were a big factor in this one.
Yeah, you know what? It's great to get to the line, Kevin, but the other half of that is you've got to convert, and they did that.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year. Actually, their 5th win on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game for Tony Parker. Every time there was a big possession or a big play, he was a major contributor. Just a great all-around game.
Here's Boyd. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
And Embiid throws it down.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
Last outing for San Antonio, it was a loss to Oklahoma City. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Boyd. And he's way off from outside. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. It was a tale of...
Well, Marcus,
The 2K Sports post-game show.
I think I'm gonna wait till I get some 20 minutes.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan, Tony Parker.
I think he came tonight with a specific intention, not to be outworked by anyone. He owned the glass and got great position.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan.
Bro, why are you going to my house? My mom never said it was okay. I was just gonna do it either way. You heard a gamer guy? Mom never said it was okay. I was just gonna give it to you either way. I can't. She's gonna say no. Shoot around because I'm ending this live soon. Yeah, but I never said my mom would be okay with it. I'm gonna end the live soon, just message me. Like in a few minutes, a few seconds, I'm ending the live. Right now I'm about to end the live. Message me, gamer guy. Gotta end the live.